receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He shreds the tackle. And they've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still got him stopped for a loss.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up-tempo. Let's see if it works out.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. This one's a try the ground game here with the running back. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Trojans. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group formation.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here?
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Sticking with the running game. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They can't stop him. Inside the 20. Touchdown, USC. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's a shovel pass, complete. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The Trojans will crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The back's got it on a counter. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Oh, he spins free. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Well, the running back looks like he's possessed on that run. No defender could get two hands on him long enough to bring him down, so he picks up a lot of those yards after contact.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. throw out left, complete. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And there's the handoff. Breaks into open space. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. QB decides to keep it here. He's past the marker and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Trojans.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, USC. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Spins away from defenders. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Being set, here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Mayava. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll hand it off. He finds some space. He's in the clear. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Trojans will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Trojans.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Trick 9B. Let's go, let's go. Set. Hold it. Trick 9B. Set, ready. Wait. Cooler. Wait.
When you have #1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the USC Trojans, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football. Making side adjustments here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's in open space downfield. Turning on the Jets. Running through contact. He's at the... running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
The Trojans want to move quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Finds a man in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these, a big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
Spins away from the deep. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, USC! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44.
To the line! To the line!
Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a man miss.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40. And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Mayava. It's complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
That's a first down for the offense.
That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Let's go!
They'll run it from the gun. Runs through another guy, just dismissing tackles. Headed to the end zone, and he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying.
Touchdown, Trojans! Fitted in the window for the score.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been...
He's loose on the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the...
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Cornhole, 88! Cornhole, 88! Draw!
Leaves it with the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. Oh, he got loose. There he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Trojans. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again. Breaks into the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, USC.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. It'll be a draw. Quick spin on the run.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse's showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Find some fresh air. Nice move there. Still on his feet. It's a seam wide open. Past the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Trojans.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Come on, set! Hustle.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, USC.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Critical third down play for this offense right here.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
It's nearly picked off. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Here we go.
He'll hand it off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Fighting off the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Trojans. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And on the carry, he's heading left. Past the 45. Powering through a tackle. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender. They can't get him. Again, ripping through the defense. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that run game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, USC. This offense cannot be stopped.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown. In this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Past the 20. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They're going to run it here. Goes a stiff arm. Nobody can bring him down. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, what a run by this running back, and most of those yards were after contact. The defense thought they had him wrapped up, but it was just arm tackles, and he kept his legs pumping, and he ends up exploding downfield for a big gain.
So here we go, off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43.
Cooler!
The back's got it. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. And here he goes. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, USC. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Has the first down and more. What a stiff arm. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Set ready!
Grinding away with a running game. They finally corral him at the 1. The Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. A quick juke. Tackle made, and the game moves the ball to 30. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's a 1st and 10 play. He'll hand it off. Spinning out of the tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and
he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Trojans.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.